Hold on, I'm gonna. Okay. Welcome to Thanks Academy.
Hi.
The podcast where we watch all the best picture winners of all time in random order with random friends. My name's Karina Magyar, and there's a.
I think it's a metronome.
I think the metronome is on right now. Should we do this podcast in rhythm?
Hey. The metronome's on. Hey.
Where do you turn off the? Where do you turn off the metronome?
It's up there. Nice.
Hi, welcome to Thanks Academy.
Hi.
The podcast where we watch all the best picture winners of all time in random order with random friends. I'm Karina Magyar, and today's random friend is Avery Moore.
Hi.
Avery is being so patient with me today. Everything has gone wrong. The movie we were going to watch is not available, and my recording software crashed and won't open, and so this is being etched on a record furiously.
My phone died when I got off the bus, and so I had to walk to a Cricket store and ask a nice woman to look up walking directions for me, and she helped me out. She goes, "Hope your day gets better." I said, "Thanks."
God, I hope her day gets better. She works at a Cricket store.
Yeah. It's honest work.
Yeah, it is. It's true. I mean, not for an honest company, but still, the work itself is honest. Yeah. We're going to watch, we decided, The Artist.
Yeah.
From 2011.
Yeah, never seen it.
Never seen it. Do you know anything about it? Do you remember when it came out?
Yeah, I remember when it came out. I don't know what I was doing in 2011 that I just I didn't watch movies for a few years. I just stopped watching movies.
What happened?
Just listening to NPR, being real sad, and just consuming myself with the world around me instead of enjoying art. But I'm back to enjoying art now.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited to watch this, and this is my shit. Like, it's a silent film, but a modern silent film.
Yes.
I love old classic musicals and old Hollywood and silent films and all of that jazz. So.
Yeah, I think that's, it was funny because the choice that came up when we rolled the dice here was either this or Wings, which is the very first movie to win an Academy Award. Yeah. And I was like, well, I mean, if we're going to watch a silent movie, let's watch a modern one.
Yeah, one with the plot.
With people we know in it. We'll save Wings for someone who deserves to be punished. You've been patient.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. Maybe Wings is good.
Make Mike McRae watch it.
I served up a saw. I gave Mike McRae Rocky because he had never seen Rocky before.
What?
I know.
Mike!
Well, now he has.
Yeah. On your wonderful podcast.
And there's proof of it. But yeah, so that was a no-brainer. Because who else was I going to find who hadn't seen Rocky?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, The Artist, it's a silent movie. And I've seen it. But I forgot everything about it except for the fact it's silent and it's in black and white. And I think there's one line in it. Sort of like how in Schindler's List, there's one piece of red.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. I don't remember if I'm spoiling a twist ending or not.
I wonder what the line is.
It's probably a burp.
Oh, fuck.
Someone stubs their toe in a microphone. Shit. Oh my gosh. What do you watch a lot of silent movies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people always told me I look like Claire Bow.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I love old Hollywood and old silent movies and musicals the most. I watched White Christmas the other day. Ooh. And what else did I watch?
Is it White Christmas is the one that...
Bing Crosby and Rosemary Clooney.
Right, but it's the version of the movie without the blackface in it.
Yes.
Because it was called Holiday first.
Yeah, and it has...
And it has the exact same plot, same Bing Crosby.
Yeah, but they have the stage show and there's a minstrel show in it, which is really awful. They sing 30 seconds of the song in this version, but there's no blackface, so...
You gotta pay
it's safe, I guess. I'd watched that, and I watched Copacabana.
Yeah.
And I watched The Gang's All Here.
What's that?
It's a Carmen Miranda movie. Yeah.
With the fruit in the hat and everything.
Yeah, she's my favorite. She's so funny. She's like one of my favorite comedians.
Yeah.
She's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen some like YouTube clips. From that movie.
She's so sarcastic and so funny. She was such a good actress. But yeah, I just had a whole day of it. And then all day I was talking like this. I went to work and was like, guess what I've been doing, boys? Laying on my couch, getting high, watching old movies. And sobbing.
I noticed that you're doing a lot of things while crying, and that's really good because, like,
I love to cry. It's really important to do it. It gets the toxins out of your body, and it's not good to suppress your emotions.
That's true. Don't juice cleanse, like person cleanse. You know, like let your person out.
Let it out.
I can't cry.
If you gotta cry, you can't.
No, I think it's allergies.
Oh,
like my tear ducts don't work. I can like moisture up pretty good.
Yeah.
And I can sob.
Yeah.
But
well, at least you can emotionally cry.
Yeah, okay. I can't like pour tears down my face for some reason. They just, I'm very dry. I'm from Colorado.
Oh yeah.
My body won't let go of moisture anymore.
Yeah. No, we're in the mountains.
You need this to live.
You need this to live. The mountain air, it's full of allergens.
Oh, where do you think this takes place? Let's see.
I'm gonna say France.
France? I like it.
Right?
Yeah, there's tuxedos and shit.
Yeah. It's gotta be France.
I think the main actor is a Frenchy guy.
Nice.
Yeah, if I remember. He seemed foreign at the time.
Yeah.
When I watched it, but in 2011, my idea of what a foreign person was much simpler. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was.
There's some guy that looks like this.
Some guy I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's watch The Artist or L'Artiste.
L'Artiste.
If Avery's right. Yeah. Oh, I like how you put a little extra on the end.
I took French. I don't remember any of it. 4 years.
All right. It's a Weinstein movie. That feels safe.
Is Benny Goodman?
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Oh man, everything's already sped up already.
Oh no.
I feel like we just jumped right. We're already moving. Like, what happened to the credits?
I don't know.
Is this like a trailer? No, seriously, is this the trailer? No. Wait. I think it is. Yes, it's 2 minutes and 25 seconds. We've been watching the fucking trailer. I apologize. I was like, boy, this baby really moves.
Wow, they're already in love?
Nothing works today.
Oh no, the Weinstein Company.
Well, this is better. I already feel safe again. I was like, holy shit, slow down, movie.
You're freaking me out.
Yeah. Yeah.
La petite king.
The petite reine, the baby queen.
The baby queen.
Sometimes called a princess. They weren't kidding about this being a silent movie.
Yeah.
Music, please.
There's gotta be music.
Yeah, there was music in the trailer.
There we go.
Yeah, he is French.
Jean Dujardin, Benny Pickles. L'Artiste.
Oh, but in quotes, so they might not really be an artist. James Cromwell? He brought the pig with him.
Malcolm McDowell.
Damn.
What? Oh no, little Alex.
Hope he brought the pool cue with him. John Goodman. Hope he brought Roseanne with him.
That dress is beautiful.
Or hideous. It's hard to tell in black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks gorgeous.
I think so. Even if it's like a...
I love shift dresses. I can't wear them. My ass is too big.
I got the same problem except my ass is between my tits and my crying. It's like this big front beer ass.
I used to have for like 2 years, when I was in my like late teens, I was shaped in a way that I could wear things like that. And then nature was like, no, you're Italian. I was like, oh man.
Is that Terrence Stamp?
Looks like him.
Yeah. We heard the glass hit the desk. And he heard it too.
Is there gonna be talking now?
Oh shit! We're gonna have to listen. Wait, why is he...
I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Are they proposing that before there was talking in movies, people were literally deaf?
Is it magic? Yeah, I think the art form of storytelling with silent films was lost. And these people just tried to recreate it and they missed the mark a bit.
I think they realized that it went out of style for a reason.
Yeah.
Kind of a fucking shitty way to do a movie.
Yeah.
They must have set up a studio lot or something, because where are they filming this?
Oh, there's 1920s Hollywood like studio lots and
Yeah, right?
yeah. There's towns and towns and towns and
Really?
oh yeah. There's like New York and Chicago, like all sorts of shit.
Just sitting around?
Small town Texas, yeah, just sitting around. They get reused and reused, and just like different signs put up,
Right.
painted.
I know I sound like an idiot.
Yeah, no,
that blows my mind.
It's crazy. It's just there's just vast Hollywood lots with all
Still.
sorts of with all
Even
sorts
with
of
green screen and everything. Wow.
Yeah. It's cheaper.
So did she buy all his shit? Is that what we just learned?
Huh?
I think we just learned that she bought all his shit
Yeah.
and then cried about it. See, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do like a cheek streak. Sometimes that helps, you know? Like you can show your...
A cheek streak? Oh, you mean a tear?
Yeah. yeah. See,
Yeah, cheek streak. Oh my god, cheek streak.
A little bit of
band.
A little bit of eye slime, you know what I'm talking? A little snail down the chin. Chick streak.
We're cheek streak. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I get what they're doing with the whole parable, the rise and fall and shit, but bullshit. People aren't recognizing him left and right. You know what I mean? He was the biggest star.
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Like if, I'm trying to think of an example now. I don't know why I need to make an example. We both get what I'm saying, but like...
Yeah. Like if Ryan Gosling got fired.
Yeah, if Ryan Gosling
And was walking down the
stopped.
street 3 years from now.
Yeah.
And people are just walking past him like, oh, can I pet your dog?
No,
Not like,
fucking
Ryan fucking Gosling!
I mean, people are still going on cruises with the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
It's like...
yeah.
They were
and
basically...
311.
I know. 311, the silent actors of the rock world.
Oh. And is that the guy from Coach?
Yeah, seriously, is that Dauber? I think it is.
Is that Cop Dauber?
I think that's Dauber. For reals.
Uh-oh, Peppy's with some flowers
For
to dote
empty
on
house.
her fucking prisoner. Yeah, neither of them have very much grace.
No. She's at least floppy enough to sell it, but he's like...
It's terrific! You're tap dancing! They're doing a fucking musical. Fuck yeah!
That's not how you slate anything.
Tap dancing is so tight.
Yeah, it is. I miss it.
Oh.
I will sit and watch tap dancing sequences from old movies, like
Oh,
when
yeah.
I'm just bored on an afternoon. I mean, this is pretty amateur hour for Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah, she's too goofy.
Yeah, and he's not crossing his feet.
I mean, I hate to say this, but it'd be fine if she was more graceful.
Yeah.
Him being so stiff. But, like, it looks like they're fucking throwing each other around the goddamn floor.
I know.
Like he's gonna slam her on the ground.
They just did a patented Gene Kelly spin. It felt tight. Worst part of the movie right here.
Yeah.
It stinks.
Cut. Perfect. Beautiful. Can you give me just one more? With pleasure.
Oh, he is French. That's why she likes him so much. With pleasure.
With pleasure.
I'm a sucker for any sort of accent. Any accent at all.
Accent, yeah, seriously.
Southern.
Even bad ones, yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
It is weird how much of a relief it is to hear people talk.
Yeah.
I thought we were going insane.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right.
Well, that was that. And that one, Best Picture.
Somehow. Some way.
Wacky. Okay.
Well, there's the artist.
Yeah, that was The Artist.
And we saw some art.
Yeah.
I don't know what art was in this. Because nobody acted very well. Nobody danced very well.
Yeah, was George Valentine supposed to be the artist?
I suppose.
Yeah, it was misleading. He was, I mean, I get it, but also, like,
What
I don't.
No, I don't either.
It was kind of a modge-podge. It kind of felt like it was just thrown together like an 18-year-old wrote it or something.
Yeah, it does feel like it was a film student.
Yeah, but just had a fuck ton of money.
Yes. who grew up watching soap operas with their mom.
Yeah. And then finally, like, in film school, discovered the silent era.
Right.
And was like, I'm going to pay homage.
I'm going to be an artiste. But,
Yeah.
like, their script writing skills were still, like, soap opera level.
Yeah.
Because, like, the
That was
twists...
very basic.
Yeah, this was definitely a movie where I was like, yeah, basic.
Yeah, basic movie. But, you know, at least he was handsome.
Sure.
I guess.
It looked pretty.
It looked pretty. Yeah. Everyone looked great.
It was shot well. I mean, for a black and white silent, it's the best looking black and white silent film of all time.
Yeah.
In some
2011. I mean, it's got to be.
2011? Are you kidding me? Maybe did it win best silent picture? I didn't double check.
I don't think that's a category anymore.
I don't even know what this beat. Should I look up what this beat? Let's do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
curious
let's get
now.
mad.
Yeah. This doesn't seem right. I have more problems with this movie other than that it's so basic. But let's see. Best picture. No, wait. Sorry. Wrong year. How do I get... It was in 2011, but it was the 2012 Academy Awards.
Ah,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Here we go. So it won 5 awards, and it beat... Oh, this is when they started to expand it, so it beat a whole bunch of shit. The Descendants, who cares? Extremely Loud and Incredibly
Wait,
Close.
it beat
good.
The Descendants?
Yeah. The Help, that's kind of surprising. Hugo.
Hugo is great.
Beat Martin Scorsese.
Moneyball?
Beat Moneyball, Midnight in Paris, Tree of Life,
Warhorse?
and Warhorse.
Oh, no. Wow, that's kind of an upset.
But
I mean,
more importantly, he got Best Director over Alexander Payne, Martin Scorsese, Woody Allen, and Terrence Malick.
Jesus Christ.
This guy beat those 4 directors to get an Oscar for this basic movie. His name is unpronounceable. You've not heard of him. You never will hear of him again.
Yeah.
He doesn't even look interesting.
Hazanavicius? Hazanavicius?
Michelle?
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
And then the artist guy won Best Actor, beating out George Clooney, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, and who cares who else, because holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
What happened here? How did America fall in love with this piece of shit?
America didn't. The Academy did.
The Academy did.
Someone fucked up.
This is the Weinsteins. I'm blaming them. This is that Weinstein magic that has poisoned the Academy Awards for too long.
Wow.
Did it win anything else?
Score.
See. It did win Best Score. You know what?
Okay.
That I'm okay with because there was no dialogue. So
yeah.
That was a lot of work. And also the other things that were nominated, who cares? They weren't anything special there.
Yeah. Jeez Louise.
Oh.
I mean, Warhorse was pretty... That was a beautiful movie.
It was. So was
Warhorse.
Hugo. I liked Hugo. It won Best Costume. Sure. Absolutely a Best Costume type picture. Okay.
Well, man.
So here's my other problem with it. Besides it being a basic... Oh, we should recap it.
Yeah.
For those of you who haven't seen it, don't worry.
It's fine.
It's yet another Best Picture winner about how movies are so great.
Mm-hmm.
And movies will save your life because that's like every other Best Picture winner.
Yeah. This dude, silent film star, meets a girl on the red carpet.
He's famous. He's like the
famous.
George Clooney of the world.
Yeah, he gives her an in. She rises to meteoric fame, and the talkies take over the silent pictures, and he crashes and burns, ends up in a little bungalow.
Loses all his money in the stock
Loses
market.
all of his money, and his wife, and his mansion. Lives in a little bungalow, probably in Los Feliz or something.
Oh my God. Los Feliz, you cruel bitch.
and then fucking gets saved by the girl that he created.
Yeah, she decides to take pity on and then obsess over and then save him by turning him into a tap dancer because he can't talk because he's too French.
Yeah.
That's his problem. Not that he's not a good actor. Not that his voice is annoying.
He doesn't want people... Yeah, he's too French.
He's just too French, and America can't handle that.
And that's it. That's literally it.
That's literally the fastest we've ever recapped a movie.
That is literally it. There is nothing else about this movie except for Farmer Arable played a great chauffeur. And that dog was cute as hell.
Yeah, I think Eddie from Frasier. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that was. I'm swearing.
Let's
to God.
look it up.
All right, Eddie from Frasier. Is a dog named Moose?
Yeah,
who
look
was
it up.
very dead by that time.
I told you.
Nope.
I knew he was dead.
He looked exactly like Eddie from Frasier, but he was super dead by the time this movie was made. So it's just an Eddie type. You know what I mean? Another young ingenue dog that they plucked from obscurity in Hollywood.
Poor Eddie Crane.
I mean, he was a famous dog. I feel like he did more. I guess not. Hey, he spent the last years of his retirement in Los Feliz. There you go.
He was my dog Skip. Wow.
He was in As Good as It Gets.
Wow.
Yeah.
I watched a compilation today of Owen Wilson going, wow.
So here's we recapped the plot.
Uh-huh.
Now let's run back through that and figure out this Best Actor winner. Here's what we're rooting for. From the beginning, he's shitty to his co-star, his female co-star, a stage hog, kind of like just an overall ham. He's supposed to be charming, but he is kind of a dick. Doesn't share the spotlight.
Yeah.
Treats his wife like shit, clearly bored of her.
Yeah.
Meets this young ingenue, immediately starts macking on her. Mm-hmm. And then starts macking on her even more when he sees her legs.
Yeah.
And then can't even do his job like a professional because he gets to touch her during a scene.
Yeah.
And just basically starts drooling all over her. Meets her in his dressing room. Mm-hmm. Goes to kiss her.
Yeah, but then Farmer Arable comes in.
Farmer Arable comes in with a present for his wife. It ruins the moment, ruins the mood, bone her down.
Yeah.
And then, after all of that, basically forgets about her.
Yeah.
And she comes back and tries to rescue him 3 times?
Yeah. I don't think he forgets about her. I think that just wasn't...
He just moved on.
I just don't think that the point was driven home and they didn't do a good job telling the story.
He just moved on.
I think he was supposed to have still remembered her because he saves that roll of film in the fire.
Of them like dancing.
Of them dancing. So I think it like she was supposed to be in the back of his mind the whole time, but they did not do a very good job of that.
It wasn't what broke up their marriage.
Yeah.
It wasn't what brought down his career.
Yeah.
Nothing. It was.
Yeah.
In fact, at one point, he tried to direct a silent movie in the talkie era, and it opened opposite hers.
Yeah.
And if anything, he acted jealous and weird about it.
Yeah.
She was getting interviewed behind him in a restaurant, and he like said something rude to her.
Yeah.
So he was a total dick to her.
Yeah.
As she became famous, like out of jealousy, because his poor widow ego got hurt. So this is our hero.
Yeah.
And then she literally fights, like threatens to lose her career to get him a job. Rescues him from a fire. Or from, convalescence in a hospital and being homeless.
Yeah.
He discovers that she had also bought all of his furniture, got creeped
Which
out.
was a weird twist.
A little creepy.
But we kind of knew that.
I mean, but at the same time, at that point, doesn't he go like, well, she's a fan.
Yeah, what do I have to lose?
But no, he gets so butthurt and ego hurt that a woman was trying to help him.
Yeah.
That he almost killed himself.
Yeah.
What an asshole. That he
Yeah.
couldn't handle a woman.
He couldn't swallow his pride for 1 second to be helped.
Yeah. He couldn't allow a woman to be more successful than him at his trade. It's the reason it bothered me is this is like a thing that you see if you work in the arts over and over again. It's like if there's
They'd rather
couple-
destroy themselves than see the woman succeed.
Exactly. And that's the parable of this movie.
Yeah.
Is that almost that he's right. He's the hero. He's right. She saves him, and then he dances with her, and then I guess the end is that they're equals, and that makes it okay.
Yeah.
I'm mad. I don't like
Yeah.
this story at all.
Yeah, I thought it was like I thought it was pretty, but I never once wanted to cry.
No.
I never really felt anything for any of the characters at all.
You never got any cheek streaks?
Yeah, no cheek streaks. But I did not feel a goddamn thing for any of those characters.
No. It was a very...
And I'm susceptible. Like, I'll watch anything and just be like, that was kind of bullshit.
There was a moment when you were almost suckered in.
Yeah, I think it was just his face. I think
They're both very
it
pretty.
was honestly just me being like, well, look at him.
He kind of looks like Clark Gable with Gerard Depardieu's nose.
Yeah.
And she kind of looks like Parker Posey.
Yeah.
After a bout with anorexia.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
like
they're
party
both,
girl.
Yeah, party girl.
Like
era.
party girl era.
But like somehow like less healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were like attractive people. But they've not.
But I didn't care about them at
You don't
all.
know who they are.
The saddest I got was when he fired the chauffeur, when he fired
Yes.
Farmer Arable.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing outside waiting for him, man? Just go. It's like Harry and the Hendersons.
It was.
We don't want you. Yeah.
But that's the kind of guy he was. He thought that like it was a good deed to push people away
Yeah.
instead of accepting help from them. And in the end, he doesn't even really accept help.
Yeah, there was no real resolution. It was just like, well, they're in this movie together. It wasn't like seeing them shoot the movie and seeing them have like kids in a house or something.
No.
It was like, they're just fucking tap dancing in a musical now.
Who's the artist?
Who's the artist?
There's no artist in this movie.
There was no artist.
The closest thing to an artist is Eddie, the dog.
Yeah, the dog was the artist.
Maybe John Goodman, the producer, because he actually keeps up with the times and follows the trends.
Yeah, there was...
That's how I'm going. I'm going to go with John Goodman as the artist.
John Goodman was the artist.
He was a
'cause
good
it definitely
man
wasn't
in this movie.
Valentine.
No, fuck him.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I'm like, that's it. I'm done.
I'm done with this movie. Are you done, Karina? I'm done.
I'm totally done with this movie, and that's disappointing because usually there's more to talk about. But
I know. That's okay. Now we know to never watch it again. I still had a good time watching it with you.
Thanks.
We had some good laughs, you and me. But because of us, not because of the film.
Before tonight, okay, is there another Best Picture winner that you can think of off the top of your head that pissed you off more or that disappointed you more than this movie?
I don't pay attention to the Oscars.
Good for you. I didn't either. That's why I never saw any.
Yeah,
of the winners.
I don't pay attention to them at all. So I couldn't tell you.
They're not worth paying attention to.
Yeah, they're too long.
They make weird decisions.
Yeah. I just, I don't know.
I feel like they always get caught up in the monumental importance of what they're doing and then make some weird call.
Yeah, and I don't think I've had TV since I was like 17. Like real TV. So like I haven't watched it.
Can you imagine this coming on TV though with commercials and shit?
Ugh.
Like every time you
like on WB on a Saturday afternoon, right after like Roger Rabbit or something.
Yeah, and every 20 minutes they break the spell of the silent movie with some like toothpaste commercials and shit. Yeah. That would have been a more fun way to watch it.
Your mom's like, do your fucking homework.
Yeah, I'm watching The Artist.
Mom, I'm watching The Artist.
Won the Academy Award.
It shouldn't have. I don't give a fuck.
Damn math.
Yeah.
Oh
well.
This movie is rightfully forgotten. Even though it's only been like 6-7 years.
Yeah, I didn't.
Nobody
when
gives
you
a
told
shit
me,
about
I was
it.
like, wait, what?
I feel like the best silent movie of the 21st century is A Quiet Place. It just lost that. It lost that crown this year. Can't even hold on to that bullshit.
Nope.
Ugh.
Oh well. I mean, they tried and it was gorgeous and the set design was beautiful. Like that was what really like got me. Like they would walk into a building and I'd go, oh, look at that, or like but not some of the costume designs. Like they really missed the mark on her dresses.
Yeah,
they weren't that beautiful. Like that weird scraggly like black feather thing she was wearing was really ugly. Like it just wasn't that glamorous. Like he looked amazing, but like.
She didn't look like I've seen Katharine Hepburn wear better things.
Yeah, they weren't like breathtaking, like long gowns. She was wearing like,
Yeah, this was not an Edith Head production.
Yeah,
like, there wasn't that kind of. There was no fashion sense to the movie. They put great costumes on, but there was no fashion. Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't wear it.
No,
I don't think they could carry it. Like John Goodman looked great. And that French dude looked good in a tuxedo. And other than that, like...
Yeah.
No one had, like, grace or style. That was kind of weird. For a movie about golden Hollywood.
It's very
They
dull.
missed the mark. Yeah.
It's very, like... there's no spark of life in this movie.
Yeah.
It's dead on arrival. That's
and the character actors weren't... I feel like they could have been, like, much...
Yeah, they didn't
much
get, like,
goofier
they got
or like
one
more
pair of
animated.
Ears. The one pair of ears was interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, like you didn't. They weren't acting as though it was a silent movie. None of them were.
You watch actual movies from this era, and the character actors are always the best part.
Yeah, and you understand what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I was like, can they just put some text on the screen so I know what the hell is going on? I don't think this is a very good movie.
So don't watch The Artist.
Don't watch
I know
The
it
Artist.
wasn't on your like blockbuster night list.
Yeah, but it sucks.
It sucks. Avery, do you want to tell people about your podcast?
Yeah, I have a podcast that doesn't suck. Unlike this movie, it's called Avery and Adam's Christmas Committee, the podcast. It's a year-round Christmas-themed podcast that gets political.
Just like real Christmas.
That's it.
Somehow it gets political every year, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, welcome to America. Check that out, America.
Check it out, please.
And France, if you're listening, because we watched your movie, your goddamn French movie that took over our Oscars and sucked it up. There's like better French movies probably from this year too. I bet the French are embarrassed by this.
I bet they were.
Yeah.
Well. Oh well.
Such is life. Tune in next week. Rate us on whatever you heard us on.
Yeah.
I say that every week, and none of you are doing it.
Rate this podcast. I listened to it, and it's good. I'm going to go rate it.
Yeah, see? Avery's rating it. Be like Avery.
Be like me. C'est la vie.
She rhymes all the time. What a delightful person to be like. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.